What a pleasure. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Scoring hook. Joe Frazier shocked Muhammad Ali in their first fight, but then, of course... Oh, wait a minute! Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Ooh, that one had to hurt. Oh, and the right hook clipped him clean. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Not a lot of defense here at all. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round.
I like that. I'm happy. Good match.
And there's the bell for round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you want to corner an outside fire...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Frazier is in trouble again. Frazier never one to back off or back. Hold that thought. Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? Frazier finally answering back.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he scores with the counter. Nice counter. One punch can change anything when these two step in the ring. Right uppercut can't find a home. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali and...
I like.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. Never count out smoking Joe Frazier.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And now they're right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Stamina is off the charts. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round.
You've been coasting.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Got out of the way of that right hook. They block the hook. He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Swing and a miss with that hook. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. Oh, wait a minute. Joe Frazier is in. Down goes Frazier. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Missing with the hook. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's see how the game plan changes after.
You were thinking. You were smart.
Time for the 5th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
A big whiff with the right hook. This is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Holding nothing back here in the round. Good counter punch. Good counter punching. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see. Hold that thought. Smoking Joe may go. What's keeping Joe Frazier on his feet?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Just missed with that jab. Beautiful. Referee calls time, and we'll look at the cut. Yes, sir. We fight on here. That cut is going to cost.
I love that. That jab is slick.
On to the 6th round. They just gave us one hell of a round. Let's see if they'll do it again.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
Straight right just misses. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. No hold on a second, Johnny. Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? How is Frazier still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
How about that time counter shot? No rest for the weary. That right hook's blocked. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
Man, oh man, you know what? He's got to hope the referee doesn't jump.
Jabs working nice.
Here comes round 7. What a fight it has been so far. Wonder what we're going to see in this round.
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Just misses with that uppercut. Down goes Joe Frazier. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
final 10 seconds here. It's probably a round he'd rather forget. What a huge momentum swing.
Good round.
There's the bell to start round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Good defense from Frazier.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace. Then
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. There's no way Frazier survived this. Good defense from Frazier, carrying off those shots.
what recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched? Oh, wait a minute. Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Frazier never won to back off or back down.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? So the referee says fight on. That cut is going to cause some serious...
That jab is slick.
And we enter the ninth. Can it get any better? What a round we just saw.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You get turned over and walk into the shot, and that's the last thing you want.
Big shot, and down goes Ali. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
That's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Is he going to punch himself out, though? What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Total. Did you see that? Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? Down goes Frazier. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.